Hey everybody, it's your homegirl Joy here. Today, I wanted to actually sit down and talk about my Etsy shop. Now, I've mentioned it here or there before in my videos. I have an Etsy shop called JoyAtHome Designs because JoyAtHome was taken, even though no one posted anything on that page. Was so upsetting, but it's okay. I'm not bitter about it. So it's called JoyAtHome Designs, and I sell self-care items. I'm starting to sell more home decor stuff and selling plants as well. Hey you guys! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey you guys, future Joy editing the video right now. It was supposed to go up a few days ago, but a lot has happened and I'm doing this all in one take, so I'm gonna talk really fast. But we found out that we can move and be down in Texas by October 1st. So the next 2 weeks are just packing and getting ready to get out of here, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, the shop is on a temporary pause right now because of the move. So it'll be back up and running early October, maybe the end of the first week. On with the video. The first item that I started selling on the shop were rice and flaxseed heating pads. Now, if you don't know what that is, I will show you right now. Rice and flaxseed heating pad. This is just to throw into the microwave, heat it up for a couple of minutes, no more than 2, and yeah, it just holds heat very well, especially because it has flaxseed in it. I needed to make one night. Jared inspired me to go and make one myself. I tried to hand sew it, which was very difficult, didn't hold together very well, but it held heat beautifully. I got obsessed with making them, and I wanted to find cute fabrics to combine and make nice patterns, and I started selling them on Etsy. I had so much fun making them, and I made 3 different sizes. So one is for your tummy, lower tummy area, girls, if you know what I mean. We've all been there, and this is so helpful. Then I made one for your neck. Oh, and by the way, these are amazing ice packs as well. Have you ever used an ice pack and then put it directly on your skin or have to put a cloth over it because the ice will burn you? It's really cold, but it doesn't hurt you and it feels really good. The cold lasts for a while, which I love. And I also sell a back one, which is about yay big. It looks, why does it look so big? Oh gosh. Well, this is the size of it. I don't have a big head. Do I? I don't think I do, but this is great for your back. There was one time where I had to use all 3. So yeah, that's what I started selling as my very first products on Etsy. The very next items that I started selling on Etsy were plants. Now this is around the time that I realized I'm in way over my head with how much I'm propagating and with how little space we actually have here. And of course I only notice this when it's too late. So I posted a listing for my mother of thousands. No, not the actual plant, but all of her babies. I'll put a picture right here. Do you remember my mother of thousands? How tiny she was. She doesn't look like this anymore. This is my mother of thousands. She's big and grows a new set of leaves like basically every week. And her babies are now massive. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. That's another baby growing on her baby. So yeah, mother of thousands is no joke. So I had so many, and knowing me, of course I'm not gonna just throw them out. Kind of a savage would I be. I can't find it in me to just get rid of it, you know? That's a personal issue though. I wanted to share all of the love that she's giving and I wanted to start selling them so I didn't have to throw them out. Now, part of that, I also started selling another mother of thousands. I haven't shown her on video yet, but it's essentially a variegated mother of thousands. It's called a pink butterflies. Now, I'm not going to show her too much and I don't want to go in depth with her right now because I want to give her a video of her own and do her justice. But here she is. This is my mama plant and she grew 6 equally as big babies that I recently sold, and I actually trimmed her down. She was a lot taller than this, but her stem was damaged in the bottom, So I cut that off. I waited until she started rooting and I gave her another pot so she's growing again. But she grows these beautiful pink plantlets off of her leaves. Tried to grow some. They got very big very fast, so I had to sell them, of course. I didn't want to get rid of them. But luckily two people were able to buy them on my Etsy shop, and I really hope that they're enjoying them right now because I love this plant so much. She's gorgeous. Now, the items that I was trying to be so secretive about but didn't do a very good job. My concrete coasters and my concrete pumpkins. Now, let's start with the pumpkins. I am now making sets of concrete pumpkins just for the holidays, so Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall in general. I love these so much. So it's a set of one large and one small pumpkin, and the color combinations that you can do is like gold bronze, silver gold, and you can choose if you want the big one to be a certain color, the small one, you know. That's what I have on Etsy. Now, these are the most difficult, I think, to make quickly just because they're so big and the concrete has to cure for a full 24 hours before I can take it out of the mold, and then has to cure another 24 hours before I can actually sit there and paint it. But then once that's done, paint dries very quickly, they're ready to ship. So yeah, it takes a couple of days to make a single set. And I only have one mold for each size because I made the molds myself and it's hard and expensive. Aside from that, I'm also making concrete coasters. Now I have like a stripe pattern, and I have the faded pattern and half-colored pattern. Those are the three patterns that I sell, but I also have them in square, and I have the option of silver. I realized I didn't use a silver example, but you can get a set of gold, bronze, or silver in circle or square, and then you can choose the pattern that you want. I have each posting set for each different pattern. I can make a little more at a time, which has been really helpful because I've already sold a few sets now. It was really surprising to me that I sold more pumpkins than coasters. So I've been trying to keep up with the pumpkin orders, but I think I've done a good job so far. But yeah, each coaster, by the way, is also sanded down on the bottom, so there's no rough edges, and it also has a cork pad. It's a good cork pad to make sure it doesn't scuff up your furniture, whether it's a wooden coffee table or even glass. We have glass, and we have a set of our own that I made, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, those are the big items I was waiting to launch. Just because they took so much time and effort, and I had to be precise with the stripes and just trying to make it perfect for everyone so they can enjoy in their home. So yeah, those are all of my items this far. I have 3 other items that I'm working on, trying to figure out how I can start creating. I mean, we may be moving soon. I know I said that like a couple months ago. We may be moving soon. I do want to get a little bit more settled before I take on these other projects, which I'm not going to say right now because I do want them to be a surprise. But yeah, there will be more items that I'll be adding onto the shop just to give it more variety. Again, JoyAtHome Designs. If you want to take a look, that would be awesome. If you want to purchase something, that'd be even cooler. But I have a Facebook page, Instagram, and the Etsy shop itself. I'll leave a link to all 3 down below. Thank you again for all the support, for people who've bought something, people have shared it with their friends. Yeah, just not only on the channel but on my shop as well, which means so much. It was so scary for me to put stuff out there that I created and also stuff that I grew. It's a scary thing for me just because I was so shy or whatever. Anyways, thank you again for all the love, and yeah, stay joyful everybody. Bye.